those thoughts from your dark side come to you about being fake, or, the imposter syndrome, you get, have you ever done something or tried something new and then afterwards cringe at yourself because you felt like you weren't being your most authentic, or maybe you felt like you were just being fake altogether? And that's exactly what I'm going to be speaking about in this video: authenticity, and how to become more authentic and how to be yourself in any given situation. So lately, I've actually been thinking a lot about this concept of authenticity, especially since I've started this YouTube journey of mine. And I'm realizing that as a creator, it doesn't matter what platform you're on, we're making content because we want people to see it. And obviously, if we want people to see it, we want the content to be enjoyable, and we want the viewers and the consumers to have a good experience while watching our content. So throughout this process, I've actually been getting a lot of thoughts from within, asking myself and wondering if I'm being fake or if I'm trying to be something that I'm not. And throughout the process of me pondering over this question that's been within myself for a while, I've come up with a conclusion. Now, I will say it's not the only conclusion, but I feel like it's very beneficial for this video, and it's the one that I want to talk about. And that is, I believe that this question of, are you being fake? Why are you, trying to be something that you're not? I believe that this question comes from a deeper insecurity within ourselves and a misunderstanding of self. Many of you, like myself, continuously doubt yourself when stepping outside of your comfort zone to try something new. And I believe that this doubt comes because there's a part of you that doesn't want you to change, because it knows that change is uncomfortable. And for the sake of this video, this part of you, we'll just call it the dark side. So the dark side of you does not want to feel discomfort. So it keeps coming at you and trying to make you feel like you're being fake. It comes at you and make you, have the imposter syndrome or whatever the case is. So yourself is actually working against you by trying to convince you in different ways to stop doing this thing that is causing it is discomfort. You see, you are your biggest enemy. And I know this is a statement that we've all heard probably over 1,000,000 times, but it's true. There is a part of you that wants nothing but destruction and harm for you. And that's why we all have these cravings and these desires for things that we deep down inside know aren't good for us or aren't beneficial for us in the long run. And the opposite is also true. So when this dark side detects that you're trying to do something that's going to be beneficial for you and that's going to cause some type of growth in your life, it puts up a resistance within you so that you don't carry it out. And what better way to convince someone to not do something than by triggering them emotionally and by causing them to have the imposter syndrome and by causing them to, in a way, question their own integrity, and by getting them to feel like they're trying to be something that they're not, that they're being counterfeit. Who do you think you are? And for argument's sake, some of these things may be valid. Some of these questions and these concerns may have an element of truth to them. But now I'm going to say something to you that will hopefully help you to put all of that, which I just said, into perspective. And hopefully it will help you to become more authentic and to be yourself in any situation. And that is, you're already fake.
Bro, what the freak are you even talking about?
Now let me explain. The things that you like, the clothes that you wear, the way that you think, and the overall lifestyle that you live, for many people, it's not what you would like. Or even if you're satisfied currently with your lifestyle, if I were to ask you about your ideal lifestyle and the way that you would ideally like to live, then most of you would say something other than what is. So what I'm saying is that you, like the rest of us, have literally been influenced our whole entire lives by society and the environments, the specific environments that we grew up in. We have been conditioned a certain way, literally from the time that we were born all the way up until now. I mean, just think, no one is born with any specific opinions about life or politics. When we're born as infants, we literally only have a few functions, and from them is we know how to suck and we know how to grab. And that's not me being funny, that's literally it. You know, we have to eat, you know, so those functions we know how to do because it's natural, and that's just the way God created us. Then as we continue to grow, we acquire certain traits and habits, likes and dislikes, and eventually we develop into our own selves, you know, our unique personalities. And the fact is that many people will live the rest of their lives without ever questioning whether or not they're actually living their lives according to what they truly believe is for them and what they truly believe they should be doing. Or are they just living their life according to the same system that everyone else around them is? And this point is really important for you to keep in mind, especially when those thoughts come to you about being fake or, you know, trying to be someone else. When you try to do something that you believe is going to upgrade your life in some way or fashion. And in a way, these thoughts are, you know, kind of indicating that you're already, you know, your perfect self. You're already the most authentic and the most awesome that you can be. And if that's the case, like, I'm not sitting here saying that if you're watching this video, you're automatically fake. No, perhaps you have already went through a phase in your life in which you found yourself and you're currently living the life that you've always wanted to live. And even if not, you feel like you're authentic. So if that's you, then that's awesome. But if not, and 9 times out of 10, if you're watching a video like this, then that means that you're into some form of personal development, which, by the way, is what this channel is all about. So make sure you subscribe. Then you're a person who wants to strive for more and better in your life because something just doesn't feel right with the way that things are currently with you in your life right now. And you want to improve in some way, shape, or form, no matter what that is. And we all know that growth and development is not always an easy task, and that it takes hard work and courage. And many times it's going to be uncomfortable. So sometimes that's going to mean trying new things and stepping outside of your comfort zone, or sometimes even putting yourself out there for criticism. But what I want you never to forget is that at the end of all of that criticism, that negative self-talk, and all of those obstacles and struggles that come with growth and development, that at the end of all of that is a bigger and better you. So don't give up, keep going, keep trying new things, because 9 times out of 10, once you feel complacent and once you feel like you don't need to improve in any other way, that's when your downfall is gonna come. So guys, in conclusion, I just want you to always remember these words and don't be scared. You know, when you're trying something new, when you're trying to do something that's going to upgrade your life in whatever way that is, don't be scared. And always remember that anything that's worth having is going to come with a price. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope that these words were impactful and that they helped you in some type of way. If it did, if you got any type of value, make sure you like it. And inshallah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.